my fellow nibblers, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe down below. I am Adiola and this is my community of weight lossers and aspiring weight lossers, and we are on the journey of better health, better nutrition and better living in general. So if you're interested in videos on those topics, then please do subscribe down below. So today I wanted to talk about my weight loss journey and why I decided to embark on it. So this video is probably going to be very short because I've seen a lot of different weight loss journeys, and a lot of people talk about their past and how they never felt happy with themselves and things like that, but that's not my case. I've never had anything, should I say, wrong with me. In fact, I was completely the opposite. I was one of those fat people who just accepted their fatness, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna be me regardless. I'm gonna be me regardless, hunty, okay? So I was fat and fabulous, as some people would like to call it. Growing up, I've always loved being outside. Listen, I'm not a homebody at all. This quarantine has made me a homebody, but normally I am not that. I love being outside. I love being in nature. I used to go on bike rides as a kid, walks. I was in sports teams in secondary school, in sixth form. I didn't really do much in sixth form actually. And in university, I was in like all of the gym classes and things like that. I love exercise, and where I live there's so much greenery, so much nature, so I am always like outside. I'm always doing something outside. I love it. I love being outside. I love getting the vitamin D. I love the sun. I love everything. Love nature. So for me, the problem was always my diet, and in my head I thought, oh well, if I work out so much, or if I'm exercising and if I'm enjoying myself, why do I need to focus on that? I don't need to. I can eat whatever I want, and that's exactly what I did. I ate whatever I wanted all the time, literally all the time. Like if I wanted 2 pizzas, I'm gonna have 2 pizzas. Chicken, I'm gonna have chicken. Ice cream, I'm gonna have ice cream. I ate everything. There was nothing my lips wouldn't touch. Literally. I was just eating, I was yamming everything. I used to go to my doctor sometimes if there was anything wrong with me, and they'd always bring up my weight. So for example, if I went there and I complained about, I don't know, tonsillitis, I used to get tonsillitis all the time. I have no idea what's wrong with this. Or like bladder, which I mentioned in a different video, which I'll link here, about the unexpected benefits of weight loss that I've experienced so far. But I used to have a bladder problem, and whenever I go to the doctors, they'd say, just lose weight, and I felt like I wasn't being taken seriously whenever I go to the doctors. So I just stopped going if I had anything wrong with me. But other than that, I felt fine. But when I used to go to the doctors, they'd be like, look, your blood pressure is high, you're morbidly obese, you're this, you're that, you need to lose weight. But I honestly didn't see it, and I speak about this in my video that I did when I was trying on my old clothes, where I feel the same in terms of I still see myself as that fat girl, and when I was that, I still am that fat girl, but I'm much smaller now. But I didn't see anything wrong with me because I was so active. It didn't take until I saw a picture of me in an unflattering angle, when me and my sister went out to take some pictures, and it wasn't until I saw myself in that angle that I thought, do I actually look like that? And you know, sometimes, especially on Instagram and things like that, we're so used to putting our best side forward, or we're so used to favoriting the nice pictures and then just deleting the ones that we don't think are so nice. But it took me like a moment of realization, and that's when it kind of clicked with me that you know, you shouldn't have to stand a certain way to make your fat rolls look less, or make your underarm bulge look less. You should not have it. Like, just, and I know sometimes it's unattainable, sometimes your fat just goes there, you don't control where your fat goes. But in my case, it was controllable. Like, I was eating way too much, and I never felt full from the food I was eating, because they were highly processed, they're just super carb dense kind of foods. And it was like, well, Adiola, you have the power to change this. And you know, you again I speak about my doctor recommended me to be on tablets, which I knew that I didn't want to take. And I won't lie, sometimes I stopped taking them completely. And I just thought, well, if you know you don't want to be on tablets for the rest of your life, change something, do something about the weight that they're saying is the cause of you having high blood pressure and you having to take these tablets. So that's when I decided to personally take the change, and the weight just fell off, because I fortunately have never yo-yo dieted. I've never tried to restrict myself in terms of the food I eat. When I did, and I started introducing better foods of more nutritional value in them into my diet, that's when the weight just started to fall off. Now it's become much slower, but in the beginning I was losing like 3 kg a week or something. It was just falling off really easily, because my body was like, whoa, sis, what are you doing? So yes, but in terms of everything else, my happiness, my health, my fitness, everything else, I feel like is an improvement. And I'm starting to see the changes. I'm starting to see like my back fat, or my back fat, my love handles, the things that I would angle my body to try and lessen, I'm seeing them reduce naturally, and that was just by diet and exercise. So that's what's motivating me and pushing me to go towards it. Another thing is that when I think about my future self, or think about the woman I want to be, she's never fat. So why am I? Like, how can I be my future self if I'm not willing to work on my present self, you know? So those are the things that are fueling me to continue going: my health, my vision for myself, and my future. And it's a great journey. I unfortunately don't have any sad story. I just woke up one day and I was like, it's time to change, and I haven't looked back. It's been 3.5 months, I don't know when I really started, but from my heaviest at 135 to now at 104, I can say I am a ton happier with myself. I no longer have the I'm just a fat girl mentality. I am able to control the way my body is. I am in control of my destiny, and I want better for myself. And I don't think being happy when you're fat is a problem. You should love yourself, because I know a lot of cyber bullies are out there. A lot of people like to bash fat people, and a lot of people don't treat fat people with the same level of respect, which is another video that I will make, and I'll be talking about my experiences so far. But even still, you should want better for yourself. We should all want better for ourselves. And if your fatness or if your weight is putting your body at risk, then it's time to change, honey. And it's just as simple as that. It's really just as simple as that. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.